Mr. Romney, you say you're a moderate on social issues, one who will defend abortion rights, equal rights for women, for blacks, and for gays. In fact, you say you will do more to promote gay rights than Senator Kennedy. You also sit on the National Executive Board of the Boy Scouts of America, which has an exclusionary policy banning gay members. Do you support that policy? And if not, have you ever done anything as a board member to oppose it?
I believe that the Boy Scouts of America does a wonderful service for this country. I support the right of the Boy Scouts of America to decide what it wants to do on that issue. I feel that all people should be allowed to participate in the Boy Scouts regardless of their sexual orientation.
That's Mitt Romney pandering to Massachusetts voters in a 1994 debate with Senator Edward Kennedy. Mitt Romney did not change the Scouts policy banning gay members and gay and lesbian parents from leadership roles when he was on the Boy Scouts National Executive Board. And so yesterday, a secret Scout committee decided unanimously to keep it, saying the policy, quote, reflects the beliefs and perspectives of the organization. And while our majority of our membership agrees with our policy, we fully understand that no single policy will accommodate the many diverse views among our membership or society. That didn't accommodate Jennifer Terrell, an Ohio mom who was removed from her position as a Scoutmaster in April because she is gay. Today, she delivered 300,000 petitions to the Boy Scouts headquarters in Irving, Texas, asking to be reinstated, and was denied.
Not okay. It's just not. And my big concern was the kids in my pack would think I abandoned them. I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying until I'm included.
The policy also ended scouting for Eric Jones, an Eagle Scout. Eric was told to pack up and leave the Scout camp where he was working this summer in St. Joseph, Missouri, after he told the camp's director that he is gay. In 2000, the Supreme Court ruled 5-4 that the Boy Scouts is a private organization and can deny membership to gays. Joining me now is Zach Walls, founder of Scouts for Equality and author of My Two Moms. Zach, tell us about Scouts for Equality.
Scouts for Equality is a group that I started in the wake of a petition delivery in June, similar to the one that Jennifer delivered today down in Texas. And it was a group that I felt was necessary to act as a public face of Scouts who also oppose this policy. As an Eagle Scout and as the son of a lesbian couple, obviously, it's pretty clear where I stand on this issue.
And, I don't have any experience with Boy Scouts, and so I really wasn't sure how big a phenomenon it is. There's 2.7 million Boy Scouts, which is a very substantial percentage, actually, of boys of that age. And according to the information, the different organizations that supply, that the members come from, Mormon church organizations, more Boy Scouts come from Mormon church organizations than any other place. Do you think that has some effect on this kind of policy?
Oh, absolutely. The Mormon church, if I remember correctly, is responsible for 13% of all membership of youth units across the country. And so we're talking about a very significant portion of their membership that has a very specific set of beliefs when it comes to this issue. And I believe that's one of the reasons why the BSA has been so hesitant to change this policy. They fear, in a very real way, losing that membership. It's one of the reasons why yesterday the Boy Scouts went ahead and reaffirmed this policy. There have been a number of things kind of working against this policy over the last few months, and I think that there are a number of things that are finally coming into focus. One of them was that on Monday, the BSA learned that the vice president of their board, the CEO of AT&T, Randall Stevenson, went on the record expressing his support for ending this policy. So at the point that the vice president of their board, and this man will be the president in just 2 years, is publicly going on the record, it's pretty clear that this is not going to stand for much longer.
Zach, the Catholic Church organizations supplies the third largest group of Boy Scouts. And so there is a very heavy religious influence in the Boy Scouts, isn't there, in your experience? I mean, I just don't know. I haven't been around.
That's definitely true. The Boy Scouts have been for a very long time, both a service and a religious organization. Every time you say the Scout Oath, you pledge to do your duty to God and country.
Zach Walls gets tonight's last word. Thanks for joining us tonight, Zach.
Yep. Thank you, Lawrence.